Hey y'all, it's Crystal here. I'm going to show you how to add a loop for hanging to your dishcloth. So you'll need a finished dishcloth or almost finished, plus some matching cotton yarn, your crochet hook, and scissors and yarn needle for weaving in your ends. Okay, so if you want to add a hanging loop to the corner of your dishcloth and you still have a loop on your hook, you can continue from where you are. So you're going to chain here. We have 15 chains. If I loop it back, I have a small loop there, about 1.5 inches tall. For the easiest way, you can just slip stitch it to the corner here, and that's it. Or for a sturdier loop, I'll add one more for a turning chain, and then I'm going to turn and work back into my chains with single crochets. Once you get back, you can slip stitch to that corner there. And then I'm going to loop this around. And I'm going to go through the end here with my hook, my bottom stitch. And I'm going to slip stitch through that to get it looped down. Now I'm going to pull up a long tail or long loop and cut a yarn tail that I can use to sew that down more securely and to weave in the end. If you want to add a hanging loop to a finished dishcloth that you have already cut your yarn and weaved your ends away, you can simply do it the same way that I've shown you, but first you would join new yarn. So we'll start with a slip knot on our hook, and then you're going to find a corner stitch to join your yarn to, and you slip stitch to join, and then you continue in the same way, making your chain, single crocheting back through, slip stitch to join it back to the same spot, and then weave in and tie off there. Once it is sewn down neatly and securely, you just weave this end away and your hanging loop and dishcloth is all finished.